Hello guys and welcome to another video from Bogey Doctor. Carlo Oyer here. No days off in golf. I wish I was out there playing. The weather's nice finally, but I have to be indoors because I got the flu. Been sick, coughing all night, sleeping all day. Finally I got a little bit of strength. I said, okay, let's get some practice in. So I'm not doing full swing practice because I really don't have it in me. So what we're doing is with the chipper club. So whatever your gap wedge is, I put what is called a randomizer. So what this does is it changes from shot to shot the distance I gotta hit. I have a small 30 by 30 green, not small, medium sized green. So like right now it's asking me for a 64-yard shot. And all what we're trying to do is how many greens we can hit. So this is 64 yards. So I'm trying to get the feel of what 60, 70, 80, 90 yards looks like and try to put them close and in the green. As you can see on the left side of the screen, I've hit 77 shots. Of those I missed a few. So I'm at 88%. My goal is to be at 90% or more. So 76 yards. It's almost 80. And then of course landing it on the green. That was very good. Distance control, a little bit of a cut, which seems to be what I do with this club. It's a shorter club, 60 yards. It's gonna be like a 50 and then roll. Yeah, 50 something and then roll. That's perfect, look at that. So again, I'm gonna get to like 100 shots and then call it a day. If you want to stick with me and do that, I'm gonna keep going. But again, pick a club and randomize the distance. This is why SkyTrack is great. You have a sick day and you can't get out there, you can still put in some pretty solid practice. I mean, you can see how your how much confident you're gonna be if you're anywhere within 100 yards and you know that you have a 90% chance of hitting the green. You can just get it in there. You know, no bad swing, but just know that you're gonna land it on the green. 2 putt for par, hopefully. 56 yards. You know, you just know that you have that distance. You've practiced it a bunch of times, and you know, as I get better, you know, my goal is to get it really close, you know, within a few feet of that flag. Right now, I'm not being that straight with my shots. So that's something I do need to work on. But all I'm working right now is just getting it on the green there. You know, close enough to have a chance at a 2 putt. We're at 82 shots. That's 100. That's a almost a full swing with this one. That's a little right. And cut too. So it did get there, so it's fine. I mean, pin high. 69. That should be better line. Oh, that's beauty. Get in. $43. Oh, that's gonna be like a 30. And then maybe roll in. Oh yeah, he got in. That was not a solid shot. That's probably the one I have the most trouble with, the 40-yard shot. I should practice that more. This 100, that's a full swing. A little left. Oh, quite a bit left. But he got there. It should be fine. And SkyTrack came up with the 5.3 firmware update. On the previous one, the ball would roll forever, and this is more real of what happens on a real green, and the ball just stops there. So So that's very nice that they fixed it. 76 yards. That felt good. Tiny bit left. A little bit of a cut. Oh yeah, nice. Are we at 90? We are at 90% accuracy. That's what I want to finish on. That would be a successful session. We have 13 shots to go. 48. That was okay. I didn't feel great about it, but 96. So that's 90 degrees for me. $90. Could have been a little bit stronger. 55 yards. Oh, very nice. So you can see how useful this practice is gonna be. When I have 110 yards in, I know which club to pick up, you know? This is a chipper. I don't have to, all I have to change is how I go about it. 84 yards. You know, I'm comfortable with it. The only time is if I really have to land that ball soft and stop on a dime, and the yardage is a little less, like 30 or 40, you know that this was going to have quite a bit of roll. So if I have to land it at 40, probably not the club I'm going to pick. But if it has 10 yards of roll, then I'll just land it short and roll it in. 100 yards, full swing. I feel good. I feel good. It's coming back. Oh, too much? Ooh, too much. But it stopped. 110 yards with a chipper. And like that was an easy swing. 8 more shots and we're done for today. 50 yards. Should be right at it. Woo! Almost landed it in, but rolled too much. $44 yards. The one that I have trouble with. That's a much gentler. Yeah, that should be fine. That one should be okay. Landed on the fringe. See what I mean? If I didn't have much green to work with, I couldn't hit that shot. I will land it on the fringe and then roll 7-8 yards. 48 yards. This is a little stronger than the last one. It's a little bit right, I think. Oh, that's nice. I landed right at the distance roll. 5 more shots and we're at 91%. 50 yards. Should be fine. A little. Oh. Yeah, 2 yards from the pin. That's great. All right, we got 4 more shots. 65 yards. Ooh, a little too much. Nope, it stopped. Good, good. 63 yards. Might be short. Woo! I was short, but it rolled in, so that's good. 83 yards. That's almost a 90. That might be too much. Yeah. That's alright. Stay in. Alright, what do we got? 2 more shots. 84 yards. Same thing as before. And the last shot, that should be in for sure. Just a few yards. 2 putts. 70 yards. Yeah, it just feels fine. Great. Look at that. 69 yards to a 70-yard shot. And that's it. 101 shots, 91% in the green. And that's just with a chipper wedge. This is a Cleveland. And it's a chipper. And I just started doing, it's meant for chipping around the green. But I just started doing some more like regular swings with it. And it works great. So I really have pitching wedge. And then this one. And then I have my lofted, my sand, my lofted wedges and stuff like that. So this is what I call my gap wedge, my chipper. And that's what I use. Alright, this is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something about it.